Welcome everyone to Supreme Television, and today we're going to be discussing PlanetSide 2 on the PlayStation 4 coming out later this year. Now, before we continue any further, you're watching Destiny gameplay in the background. It's a great game. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait until the release in September. And anyway, enjoy that video while we discuss PlanetSide 2. PlanetSide 2, what is PlanetSide 2? PlanetSide 2 is a massive multiplayer online first-person shooter, free to play. It is not a pay-to-win game. I've played it on PC, and I quite enjoy it myself. I put a lot of hours in it. Not a lot as you guys would seem, but to me, on PC, I don't play a lot of first-person shooters on PC at all. I'm mostly a strategy guy when it comes to PC. EVE Online, Total War games, I like SimCity, games of that nature. Uh, the Settlers even, Supreme Ruler. But anyway, back on topic. PlanetSide 2 will be coming to PS4 later this year. So what is it? It has 2,000 players per continent, 64-kilometer maps, by the way, and there's currently 4. 6,000 players per server. Now, you capture territory for your faction. There's 3 factions: the Vanu Sovereignty, the Tenu Republic, and the New Conglomerate. Each one with their own initials and backstory, which is okay. It has interesting backstory, but nothing shocking, really. But it is interesting. Anyway, it's really kind of the first of its kind. Not in a way, because PlanetSide 1 was really released about, what, in 2003? And it was really the first of its kind, but PlanetSide 2 builds upon that. So really I can consider it the same game, just been upgraded a lot. But anyway, the game is great, and I look forward to it coming out later this year. But anyway, back on topic. How is this going to run on PlayStation 4? And what will it look like? How will it run? How smooth will it be? What's the frame rate? The graphics? I mean, what is it? Well, this ain't coming out of my mouth or any YouTuber's mouth or anything. This is coming straight down from SOE. PlanetSide 2 will be running at ultra settings, 60 frames per second, 1080p. So and they described it as if you got on PC and did, moved all the way to ultra settings, 60 frames per second, 1080p, that's what you'll have on your PlayStation. Which, boom, blew my mind. I never even thought that was possible. But, I mean, I thought at the minimum, medium settings, 720p, 30 frames per second. That's kind of what I figured. I didn't see them dumbing down the player count or any of that. That's just stupid. That wouldn't be PlanetSide 2. I didn't see them doing that. If they was going to have to do that, then they wouldn't be coming to PlayStation. I saw a lot of YouTubers say, no, they may drop the player count. Well, this is me saying that I think all y'all is retarded. I don't see... That's like saying... I didn't see that. To be honest with you, I don't think Battlefield 3 or 4 should have been released on PS3 at all. That was due to EA, I believe, in my honest opinion. That's just stupid. And I didn't see him doing that with PlanetSide 2. I just didn't see it. I mean, or it wouldn't be PlanetSide 2 and it wouldn't be no point bringing it over. It would have been just really dumb and so not enjoyable, because you knew that it would be a better game on another platform, somewhere else. Which many players, PC players, will still say PC's better, which in my opinion, both have their ups and downs. I enjoy playing PC for strategy games, Empire Total War and stuff like that. But I don't, in EVE Online and stuff, but I don't like playing first-person shooters. I don't. I'm sorry. And if any, I can't. I hate first-person shooters and third-person shooters. All those games on PC, I hate it. I don't care how good it looks. I don't care if it looks 10 years ahead, which in reality it don't. It looks better, more sharper, but it don't look no 10 years ahead. Not enough for me to go and say, yeah, I want to play it on PC. But another time for another day. But PlanetSide 2 is massive, and when I found out that it could do all this on PS4, it was shocking, because even I didn't believe it myself. And now knowing that it is, it's going to be even better. And they've even stated, now SOE has even stated, that it will look better on the PlayStation 4 than its PC counterpart. That's a statement. Now, do I see that truly happening? I truly don't know. And won't know until I actually play the game for myself. They're also talking about adding weather, which will be coming to PS4. The fourth continent's already released Awesome. which I'll eventually bring to come PS4 as well. Every update will go to PC first, and then a week or two later, PS4. Will not have cross-platform play between PC and PS4 players, sadly. Um, and that's another thing too about the controller and mouse and keyboard. I play Battlefield 3 and PlanetSide 2 on PC using a controller most of the time, and my KD is higher on my PC than it is on my PlayStation. So it's either of one of two things. Either I'm really good at PC, or PC players are just really bad when it comes to keyboard mouse versus controller, which that don't make sense. So that statement is false. It depends on how good their skill level is. If you're versing somebody who's used the controller for all their life, they can easily take a person down who uses a keyboard and mouse. Just as easy. Now, if you're going against somebody who hasn't been playing with controllers a long few years maybe, then yeah, I can see the disadvantage of a controller. But my KD on PC is just far more superior than on console. And that's just, to me, it's crazy. But I don't brag about it or nothing like that. I enjoy both platforms. I don't enjoy Xbox at all. I hate Xbox. I despise it with a passion. And Nintendo's Nintendo. You know, I play Nintendo, you know, but I don't got a Wii U. But Nintendo's always been, I don't consider Nintendo in a console war. Not because I don't think they're, you know, qualified for it. They're in a league of their own. Nintendo is in a whole other perspective. But that's also another story for another. You know, back to PlanetSide 2. PlanetSide 2 has, let's see here, 6,000 players per continent, which you use these teleportations. I forgot what the name are called, but you use these areas to teleport to another continent to capture territory for one of your three factions. You're either with the Vanu, the Terran Republic, or New Conglomerate. And what you do is you capture these territories for your empire to get resources to build more tanks. I mean, not build more tanks, but to have more tanks, more vehicles, you know, and so forth. And not only that, you also use it to get more XP, more experience points. The more territory you have, the more experience points you earn. And then they have these alert things, which give you also bonus XP and rewards, which is also cool. And the game ain't pay to win. I've played it. Many people are scared of free-to-play games, but it don't require to pay money to play this game at all. You could go throughout the whole game and not pay a single dime and still have a great enjoy time. Actually, the default weapons are the best weapons in the game, and that is astonishing. Many free-to-play games don't have that. In my opinion, PlanetSide 2 is the gold standard of free-to-play and what free-to-play should be. Games like, sadly to say, Dust 514 was pay to win. Even though they, you know, bragged about saying it's not pay to win, you know, it was pay to win. Even though I enjoyed Dust and a lot of great times was on, you know, took place on Dust, it was still a pay to win game, and that's really, to be honest with you, why that game failed. And it was too complex, which the complexity for me, but they didn't give proper tutorials how to use them, and so forth. And PlanetSide 2 does a great job of doing all that. Now, when it first came out, PlanetSide 2 was kind of broken on PC, but for the 2 years they've really fixed it, and it's really PlanetSide 2 now. This is what PlanetSide 2 should have been 2 years ago, and it's coming to PS4. So we're kind of getting the experience. We don't have to go through all that problems that the PC went through, and that's great because I think it will do tremendously amazing on PS4. It's completely something that's never been on a console ever, and that's what PlanetSide 2 is. And many people, what is a release date? Well, SOE does not want to give a release date at all. They keep saying later this year, coming soon. The beta, though, they are talking about going into a beta phase within the next few months. They have mentioned the game coming out within 6 months, which really, there's only 6 months left in the year, so whoop-de-doo. I mean, that really gave us a release date. But they have a beta they plan on having, which if I'd have a prediction, maybe next month, August, or at the latest, maybe September. I mean, it's possibly October and then release November. They could very well do that, which I actually seem more likely doing But anyway, PlanetSide 2 don't have a release date of any sort of that nature. And yes, it will run ultra settings, 1080p, 60 frames per second. And they plan on adding all the updates that they've had on PC over to the PS4, and future updates will have at least a 1 week or 2 week, maybe a few days, behind before it comes to PS4. And the game will be only for PlayStation 4, will not be going to Xbox One. It is made by Sony Online Entertainment. And they're also bringing H1Z1 and EverQuest to the PlayStation 4 platform, which I cannot wait for those games. Those are another free-to-play games. Check those games out if you would. Those games, I think, will be the defining games that make PlayStation different from all the rest. And PlanetSide 2, we plan on having a clan. It's called the Supreme Legion, and we would like you to be part of that. I have the links on the About page on my YouTube channel, so if you're interested, go check us out. Join the clan on the website. We currently only have a certain amount of people on the website signed up, important people anyway, lieutenants, clan overseers, and so forth, supreme counselors, founders. And we would like you to use your PSN IDs when you register, please. So, check us out, sign up on there, and become part of our clan on PlanetSide 2. We're not a strict clan. We enjoy the game, friends, and yeah, we have technical moments and stuff, but we're not going to jump all over you for not being on every single day, or doing this or that, or not following your role, or kind of don't roll like that. So check out the website on that as well, and we would like to play with you on there. We also plan on going to H1Z1 EverQuest next. We're only on PlayStation 4. We do have a few games on PC that we've tested, and we may end up at EVE Online in the near future. That's still in discussion. But anyway, just check out the website, and you'll be right where you need. The website will help you with everything you need to know. And PlanetSide 2, I hope you guys are excited as I am for it, because it will be amazing. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. So if you would, hit that like and fave button, and subscribe to my channel. Also, check out my future channels, subscribe to their channel. And also, join the Supreme Legion. That's about it today, folks, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And make sure, if you haven't heard of PlanetSide 2, look at some gameplay on the PC. It looks amazing. Ultra settings will give you the best look at it on what it's going to look on PS4. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to the Supreme Television today, like, fave, and this is Seth Carroll signing out.